Hello, Rubiano Rasul, checking in, cockpit talk, fly conversations from five people from a fly point of view. Only pilots, no passengers. So come fly with me. So today, we want to talk about, should a man be able to tell a woman what to do and what not to do? I think everything is about compromise, definitely. Everything is about compromise. But for surely, I would expect if we in a relationship for you to cater to what I'm asking you to do. Like, if I want you to wear your hair a certain color, you doing that for me. And it ain't even like to last forever, because I do like you to switch it up and do something different every now and then. Maybe you could do red, or maybe you could do yellow, or you could do green. That's just me. So just with that being said, it's just, I don't feel like I'm your boss or I'm your leader. I feel like I'm your companion and I know what I want to see. I'm not saying it's forever. I'm not saying you got to keep it forever. But if I see something that I like and I tell you, I think you should take it in consideration. And then if you do say no, I'm not going to be upset. I might be a little mad because I know that there's going to be times where you tell me what I should wear or what I should look like or how I should do my beard if I cut it a way that you don't like or something like that. And I'm taking everything into consideration. So I just think as a team, it should never be that. But I know that when women go out and another woman asks them a question, something like, why you ain't got your hair this color, or why you didn't get braids? And her response would be, well, my man don't want me to get braids. I can't get braids because he don't want me to get braids. A woman would think, oh, that's your man telling you what to do. That's not. That's her being a compromising woman, and her man don't like braids, so she just not going to wear it. I just think there's a lot of modern women that just feel like, I should be able to just do whatever I want to do. And you cannot do whatever you want to do when you're in a relationship. You have to run it by your teammate. I'm sorry, you have to run it by your teammate. That's the whole point of us being a team and being in a relationship. You have to run it by me. Now, don't get me wrong. There's going to be a few times where we're going to make executive decisions. Sometime you might make one, sometime I might make one. But that's just, for the love of our family and for the love of us. And that's not all the time. The ratios of us making this, executive decision is very low, very low. It's not going to happen a lot. More, it's probably 10%. 10% of the time we're going to be making executive decisions, and they're going to be small executive decisions like fixing a car or, fixing something on the house, like stuff like that. But anything else, it needs to be talked about at the brown table. We are a team. So I know, you might want my beard looking nice. You want my hair cut every week. You definitely don't want me out here looking terrible, representing you wrong. So we catering to each other. It's a partnership. So if it's a partnership, I'm looking how you desire, you looking how I desire. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. That don't mean you in a relationship where somebody is telling you what to do. That actually means you consider it. And especially if it's some kids involved, you want to teach your children to be considerate. Considerate of your companion's thoughts and feelings, basically. So it's no way that if I love you, I could be telling you something wrong. So I'm not telling you what to do. So when you go out with the girls, the turn it ups, when you go out with them, I just want you to remember that you got a nice, respectable man at home that love the way you look. So her telling you that you should get your hair done red and he don't want your hair done red is you being a good woman. Please don't let these other thoughts get in your mind, because you are being a great woman and you're the one who's going to get married. That rebellious woman, her, she's going to get nowhere. She's going nowhere. She's not going to get wifed. She's probably going to, be on her third or fourth baby daddy. That's just what it is when you take that kind of attitude, And I don't want to just single out the women, but it's men like that too. It's definitely men like that. It's men that, think that a man, saying, oh, well, my girl said I got to come in the house at, 11 o'clock instead of hanging out with y'all till 3 o'clock in the morning. Listen, this woman loves you. This woman care about you. It ain't no way you could be wrong coming home because the time she asked you to come home. That's a partnership. It's the same thing that's going to happen when, when she out with her girls and you want her to come home. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to take care of home before you listen to the crowd and listen to the people that ain't in your home. So with that being said, it's just, I think it's just too much. It's too much. I want to control this and I want to control that, because when you doing a lot of control, it's to the point to where you separating love from your ego. So I just think that when you in love, you have to let go of your ego and communicating and letting your ego go to where you don't feel like you just doing what somebody say. You are compromising. You are making your companion feel comfortable in this relationship, safe in this relationship. So going forward, just make sure making your companion feel safe and not, feeling like it's a dictatorship. Down the dictatorship and up the partnership. I'm not your property. You don't own me, but I do belong to you, if that makes sense. So, man, don't let this go over your head. Rubiano Rasul. I'm going to keep giving you this game, this knowledge that you ain't going to get in college. And, man, tap into the channel, man. Make sure you stay updated, man. You know what I mean? This channel ain't just for men. We do talk about relationships a lot. I do speak on women and, because I just want women to treat us a little better. That's it. It's nothing else crazy. I'm not down in women. I just want women to treat us a little bit better, because it's a lot of hard-working men out here that just deserve good women. And if you're a good woman, you're going to understand that. But if you're not, then you're going to end up where you end up. But, checking out Cockpit Talk. Stay tuned in. You know what I mean? I'm going to fly away. Hopefully I see you on the, the KI Devil.